Hey guys, I'm Brianna. I'm going to be explaining developmental networks using the early Grey's Anatomy cast with Mark, Addison, Derek, and Meredith. So as you can see here, Mark is stopping Addison from stopping Derek from being with Meredith. So for some background knowledge, Derek and Addison were married in New York, and Addison cheated on him. So Derek flew to Seattle where he met Meredith, and they really hit it off. So then Addison went back to Seattle to confront Derek. Then they started being together again because they were still married. And then Mark came to Seattle where he realized that Meredith was actually the girl for Derek. So he is trying to stop Addison from stopping Derek from being with Meredith. Hence the repressing relationships and the promoting relationship with Derek and Meredith. So as you can see here with the single mutants, in this case, Mark would have just never come back to Seattle. So he would not have been there to prevent Addison from preventing Derek from being with Meredith. So in that case, Meredith and Derek would not have been together. In the case where Addison had never come back to Seattle, or never come to Seattle in the first place, that case, it would just be Derek and Meredith. Mark he's not even in this scenario, and Derek and Meredith would be together. Okay, so for the second part, with the double mutants, in the first example, we have Mark and Addison not in the situation. In that case, Derek and Meredith would end up together. For the second example down here, in this case, we have Mark and Derek missing, and so from Derek beyond, it doesn't matter. That just means that Derek doesn't get to Meredith, and therefore Meredith would be alone and they would not end up. Now, in the case of this operon and this first single mutant operon, they would not create the intended proteins.